Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Pikmin 4.
Hello there everybody, Oimon here,
have I got
and
the...
welcome to Pikmin
Oh, no, hang
4.
on. Why have I got...
Oh, Oimon here,
have I got
and
the...
welcome to
Oh, no,
Pikmin
hang
4.
on. Why have I got... Why do we have an echo? I don't understand why we have an echo. We shouldn't have an echo. Oh, I see what happened. I got it. I see what it was. For some reason, my stream preview got unmuted. I thought it was something wrong with my streaming thing. I thought OBS was screwing up. No, the Twitch had unmuted my stream preview. God, I wonder what the hell that was. Oh, God. Anyway, yes. Hello. It's always the simplest explanation, isn't it? I was like, because I turned the thing off and I was still hearing it, and I was like, hang on, why am I hearing... Oh, for crying out loud! Oh. Hello everybody, welcome to the fun that is live streaming. Right, never mind, I think I got it. Shouldn't have an echo anymore. I don't know why that happened. I guess Twitch just decided it wanted to unmute everything for some reason. Ain't life fun? Anyway. Hello to Caddy, Entire, and Kane. Hello. Twice the Twitch. Yeah, we don't need twice the Twitch. One Twitch is enough. Anyway. Problem sorted. We're fine. Pikmin 4. As I was saying, I've been looking forward to this game. Because I'm a big fan. Well, I say big fan. I am a fan of the Pikmin series. I'm not like a huge, absolute die-hard fan. But I do like the series. I like it a lot. I've played all 3 of the Pikmin games. You know, like in the main series. Because the DS one, no. And I'm sure as hell never going to play Pikmin Bloom because I don't have a smartphone, so that, no. Don't care, I think would be the phrase. But I have played Pikmin 1, 2, and 3. I have actually played 3 now. Remember when I was talking about playing Pikmin 4 back when I was streaming Zelda? I did say I hadn't actually got around to finishing Pikmin 3. I have now. After I finished playing Zelda, I was pretty much spending what little free time I had playing Pikmin 3. Played it, completed it, good fun game. I didn't do any of like the extra bonus content, I mostly just focused on the main storyline, but it's a good game. I actually really like Pikmin 3. It adds in a lot to the formula, there's some fun stuff in there. And just generally speaking, yeah, Pikmin 3 was really good. I think if I had to like, I mean, I don't know which one's my favorite. I mean, of the 3 I've played, probably Pikmin 2, because it just feels like there's just so much there, you know? Compared to sort of Pikmin 1 and 3. Not to say 3 doesn't have a lot, the levels in 3 are much bigger, but yeah, I'd probably say 2 is my favorite, just generally speaking. But I don't know, it's hard to say, because the games ultimately do, you know, they're very similar. And I'm kind of curious on this one, because it does feel like they're going to make some changes to things. For the record, I haven't played the demo. I made a point of not playing the demo because I like to go into these games like fresh and new and all that stuff. So we'll see. We will indeed see. So yeah, I don't know a huge amount about this Pikmin 4 aside from what we've seen in the trailers. It seems to be a sequel, I think. Because Pikmin 3 is weird when it comes to the story, because Pikmin 2 is a direct sequel to 1. And then Pikmin 3 is a direct sequel to 2, but it's also a side story as well. It's very odd, Pikmin 3. It's like it is a sequel, because the characters from 1 and 2 do come back in 3, but they're like side characters, not main characters. And I'm not sure why they did that. I don't know. Maybe they didn't want you playing as Olimar, because like Olimar is such an experienced veteran at this point in the series. They wanted you with someone who's like fresh and new, and they're kind of doing that in this game as well. So anyway, oh yay, story and the Dandori battle, yay. You've been debating whether or not to go back and get / play 1 to 3 after this. Well, obviously I haven't played this yet, so I don't know if it's like worth that, but I did play a bit of Pikmin 1 and 2 like several months back. It was always with the idea of playing through Pikmin's 1, 2, and 3 prior to the release of 4. I completed Pikmin 1 again. which is fine. It's very simple, obviously, but it is good for what it sets out to do. I started but never got around to finishing Pikmin 2, because it is a much longer game. I just got distracted with other things. And then, as I said, after finishing Zelda, I made a point of playing Pikmin 3, because it was the only one I hadn't completed. I do like, interestingly enough, speaking of the series, that, like, you can play all 4 Pikmin games on the Switch now. Because obviously Pikmin 1 and 2, you can either download them or wait for the physical version in a couple of months. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, of course, is available on the Switch. So you can play the entire Pikmin franchise, more or less. You know, with the exception of the mini-game things, but those don't count. You can play it all on the Switch, and I think that's great. I think it's good, because I know a lot of people have been introduced to the world of Pikmin through the 1 and 2 and 3 being available on the Switch. There were some very funny videos online of people discovering the horrors that exist inside Pikmin 2, which is very fun. But yeah, so anyway, let's get into it. Yes, I'm sure it will. One player, please. Alright, let's see what we got. When it finishes loading. Ooh. I am Captain Olimar. I command a spaceship called the SS Dolphin. Totally not Earth, guys. I think that was Japan we zoomed into. This was a story of how I crashed onto an unknown planet, and how I was ultimately rescued. Interesting. After the crash, I woke up to find my ship was in pieces, scattered everywhere. I had no way of returning home to my beloved family. I thought I was doomed. Until I encountered a strange species, which I named Pikmin. The Pikmin had an innate desire or will to carry objects. With their help, I was able to find and transport my missing ship parts. Time passed and I met yet another mysterious creature. It appeared to be malnourished. So I tossed over a treat. After that, they quickly bonded. She's a steadfast partner in the quest to find my missing pieces of my spaceship. Quest that was nearing its end. Yeah, see, that's the we arrived at the last area we had left to explore. What is this place? Interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is the weird thing about, like, I have no clue where this is in the timeline because this sounds like a retelling of Pikmin 1, except it's not. Like, are they planning to make a split timeline out of this, or is this just like Olimar has the worst fucking luck and he's crash landed on this planet like multiple times? Or something? Or is this like, oh no, this is what really happened during Pikmin 1? I don't know. It's been really confusing because they're either retconning stuff or this is parallel universe. I don't know. I'm assuming this is all going to make sense by the end of it. I honestly don't know at this point. So I think about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Wait, where are you running off to? That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. Suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. Wolf. Ooh. Alright, we're in. That is a very... Onion is also acting strange. Yeah, it's a very odd design for the onion. Oh, hey, you can pull the camera back and look down. That's neat. Yeah, because that was one of the weird things. Because in Pikmin, like, 1 and 2, and even 3, although 3 did move the camera down a bit, but, like, you kind of had a camera angle like this. And my guess would be that that was, like, a rendering thing. You know, because it's, like, on the GameCube, you had... You know, obviously there's not so much processing power. You sure as hell couldn't have a level where you could see all the way through to the far end. So I'm willing to bet that was like the main reason, but yeah, because this is the SSS Dolphin, or the SS Dolphin, and it looks like it's half done. So the question is, does this take place after Pikmin 3? Because the point is, in Pikmin 3, you get Olimar gets sent back to the Pikmin planet, which is technically called PNF 404. And it's like, well, you know, what is it called? Because Olimar is a Hocketation, and what is the name of the people from the third game? They're from a different planet, even though they look exactly like Hocketations. It makes no sense. I don't understand some of the story decisions made in this series. I saw some of the Pikmin head this way. Could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging up my pup's strength. Just need to press X and hold down, then take aim. When she's at full strength, I'll let go and her rush. Okay. That's not X. Why X? Woo! Reds! Ha! I knew it. Now I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. Just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. Better make note of this in my voyage log. You never know when this kind of information may prove useful. Now, how to phrase it. Strange Pikmin behavior. When I arrived in this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts without them. Suppose I'll just keep looking for them and call them back using my whistle. Number 76? How many are there? You just feel like it's, you know, going back is going to feel rough with the camera angles and stuff. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I think you probably just get used to it because it's kind of just how the games are, you know? I don't know. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. Need to find my missing ship parts. It would be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. Well, of course. That's kind of what they do. Come on, guys. Hop up. Got some yellows. Don't look before you leap. No, I want to look. I definitely want to look. Bonk. Alright. What have we got? Some over there. I feel like I'm playing Tinykin again. Did that grass just move? And we got blues! Come on, guys. Excuse me, almost fell the wrong way there. Ooh. I should probably wait for that until I've got a few more pickies. Apparently I can't do that. Much better. Oh. Okay, it has to be a ship pod around here somewhere. It's a perfect situation to rely upon my pup's powerful nose. Track down one of those ship pods, girl. Ooh, puppy. You need to stay on that scent. We got nowhere near enough Pikmin yet. What do you want about, man? Look, they're all over the place. Never enough, mate. Never enough. I want to get all 100 because there's bound to be 100. It's always 100. We good? It is weird. All of my guys are total boom, not a single flower on any of his Pikmin. Yeah, that is weird. It's... I don't know if this is going like, you know, alternate universe or rewriting the lore or... I don't know. Well, hey. That's 99, 33 of each. I'm assuming that's all of it. Although, the fact it's 99 is kind of driving me nuts. Like, I feel like there should be just one more hidden somewhere. There probably isn't. It's going to be 33 of each, because that just makes way too much sense. But, yeah, there should definitely be just one more to make it 100. Well, hello! A creature! Point. Creature. Don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? That's not uncommon.
No.
Those spiky things are going to make this tough. Have to find an opening. Ooh, that's fun. Press the creature with X. Okay. Uh-oh. Probably should have left that little one working on it. It's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. Interesting. It is weird that we're inside a house now, because I know this is a level later on in the game as well. Oh, I had recovered the interstellar radio. I immediately sent out an SOS and attached the latest version of my voyage log. Days and weeks passed, but 1 month later, my signal reached the rescue corps. I didn't think you could last on the planet that long. They took off towards this remote planet with noble plans to bring me home safe. Unfortunately, fate had other ideas. Rescue officers sent to rescue me crash-landed during their arrival. Which always happens. Double shipwrecks are rare and extremely unlucky. Or planned. At this point you might think all hope was lost. But there was one last rescue officer left at Rescue Corps HQ. A rookie. You! That's right. You are my last hope. Oh, we're doomed. We're doomed! Rescue the Rescue Corps. Following the emergency protocol, all officers were directed to evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding the dispersed Rescue Corps is now your top priority. Rate your ID badge and deploy immediately. Yes, this I found odd. Like, first time we've had creating a character in this. That would be pale. Let's go with that. Do I like the big eyes? The blank eyes? I like the big eyes. Kind of like that. Yeah, I guess. I don't know really, although I don't know. I do kind of like that look. The taller look. I don't like the open mouth thing. That's kind of weird, but then I like the taller look, but I don't like the pointy nose. It's weird. Eeny, meeny, miny. I'm gonna go with the classic. Why not? Ooh. Oh, you can. Oh, hang on. You can change the nose. Oh, actually, that wouldn't be bad. No, come on. Oh, you can. Oh, that's fun. Okay, maybe. Oh, serious expression. Definitely not. No. I like that. That's fun. Alright, what we got in terms of hair? We got a small quip. Bob. No. I don't want mushroom hair. I like that. That's alright. Yeah, let's go with that. Color. Oh, definitely blue. Always blue. Blue and blue? I mean, blue and blue is what I'd normally pick. Although I do like the contrast of blue and orange. I kind of like that. I don't know if you can customize these things after the fact. Probably not. Blue and blue or blue and orange? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like, I mean, that works because it's complementary colors, but then blue and orange works because they're like opposite colors. You know, if you look on a color wheel. You'll be able to change your name and look later. Okay, well, let's go with orange for now. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's... I said that's fine. Okay. Carrot. Wait, really? Huh. So we got a third planet now. Because there's Hockatate. There's the planet from the third game, which... Hang on, I gotta look this up. Hang on. Pikmin 3 planet... No, not... Kopai. That's it. Planet Kopai. So it's Hockatate. I think it's called Hockatate. I think that's how it's pronounced. In Pikmin 1 and 2. Then 3 introduced the Kopai. And now we've got another planet called Carrot. Okay, fine. So all these completely different planets all just happen to spawn very tiny people. The Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. Well, I wouldn't say accepted, more of, you know, I was literally the only one in the building at the time, and now I'm strapped in a rocket and I don't know where we're going. Not only my fate, but the fate of the Rescue Corps. Rests in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. Title card? Oh, no, okay. I did wonder if it was going to say, like, Metroid for Pikmin. Why did I say Metroid? Because I was thinking of the title cards from Metroid Dread, which I kind of wish they'd had, but they didn't have properly. Hey, look, even my ship's orange. I like that. That's a nice touch. Okay, we're in. Oop, okay, so we got that's pause. Search for the missing rescue officers. Nothing else we can do right now, just move. Hello, doggo. Ochi! Home planet of Gaia. I think that's probably supposed to be Gaia. It looks like Gaia, but it's probably supposed to be pronounced Gaia. So, okay. I've never seen it spelt that way before, but sure, whatever. This young loyal rescue pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that's long served the Shepherd family. This is his first mission. The Shepherd family? Okay. Because shepherds need dogs, I guess? Either that or it's a really far-reaching Mass Effect reference. You encounter the rescue corps, rescue pup, Ochi. Still got 6 more people to find. Ochi's trying to tell you something. Oh dear. You know, what's really weird, and it really just goes to show how sort of on the ball I can be with gaming sometimes, is that before Pikmin 3 was a thing, I originally had an idea in my head for, oh, Pikmin 3 could be this. And it was literally, the story in my head was that after Olimar came back from the Pikmin planet, with all that treasure that saved, you know, Hocotate Freight from bankruptcy, that it would start like a gold rush for treasure on the Pikmin planet, and that a whole bunch of treasure seekers would go missing on the planet, and Olimar, being the only one with any real experience, would then have to go to the Pikmin planet to rescue all of these treasure hunters. And that would be like your collectible for the game, is that you would have to find all of these lost treasure hunters. So you'd have to run around the Pikmin planet finding lost Hocutations. It is funny that we've got that in this game now. Go on then, pull hard, you'll do it. Woo! Very good. Uh-huh. Is that you, Archie? Thank the stars. I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Ochi found and rescued me together? Huh, that's actually quite surprising. Never known Ochi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, Communications Operator for the Rescue Corps. Colin. As Rescue Corps Comms Operator, he handles communications for his fellow officers. Plus, he's handy with a wrench. By me at this speed, we'll have this done in half an hour, honestly. My path got cut off by a small landslide, and when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our latest recruit, right? Yes, I am. Gotta be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship, which is probably on purpose. What happened? I have no idea. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Olimar, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. Now, you see, there's a sort of a vague implication that there might be something like causing all of this to happen, because, of course, at the end of Pikmin 3, there's a strange thing that seems a little too obsessed with Olimar for some reason. I think it's simply referred to as, quote, the mysterious creature, which is really fucking weird. It's such a strange... Pikmin 3 was a very odd game, because as I said, it spends like 75% of the game being a completely unconnected side story. Then suddenly you start realizing, oh, actually, it is a side story, but it's a side story that's also a sequel. And then in the last level, it just goes friggin'... I don't know what the hell is going on. It confused the hell out of me. And there was never an explanation for it. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Oh, before I forget, here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. It's an official Rescue Corp tablet. We use them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Tap that on the left side. Okay. Ooh. Use it up any time to confirm what tasks are top priority. I have some other handy apps to share, but I'll install them later when we have a moment to rest. When it says message log, is that right? That's the message log of the thing. Okay. For now, just remember that you can always tap up to view missions. But if you press that and select shortcut settings, you can assign different functions for each shortcut button. Well, that's nice, I guess. Ooh, radar map. Can we, oh, we can. Okay. Well, it's pretty small, but then it's level 1, so what the hell do you expect? ID badges. Ooh. Now then, let's go find the SS Shepherd. There she is, the SS Shepherd. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go. Plants on this planet are gigantic. Always make sure the area is safe with that button. Yeah, makes sense. Ooh. Look, that's it. See that big hole in the ground over there? If only we could find a way there. We could finally reunite with the SS Shepherd. Can't we jump? Apparently not. Okay, we need to find another route. Oh, hello. Perfect job for a rescue pup. They're known for being excellent diggers. If slow. Good pup. You're making it easy. Almost there. That's convenient. See why rescue pups are the rescue corp's pride and joy. You know, I will say, just stating things, this is a very slow start for a Pikmin game. Usually in most Pikmin games, you've got your first Pikmin within the first like 30 seconds of getting into gameplay. The fact that we haven't yet is very unusual. Just, I know they want to really introduce Ochi and get you used to having him around, but it still feels kind of weird to me. Okay.
Fishy.
Did you just say fishy? I wonder if these two holes are somehow connected underground.
Eddie.
Looks pretty deep. Well, we're just gonna have to dive right in. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Here we go. Though it does look pretty dark down there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Burrow of Beginnings. Sub-level 1. I love that they brought caves back. It was like the best addition they did in number 2. And I'm really surprised they didn't do it again in 3. But I think, again, I think they wanted 3 to be different. Hey, what is it, Ochi? Trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer is down here? Dead end. Did we get a map? We do, sort of. Very small. Oh my, what a place to find the captain. That terrified individual you see over there is captain of the rescue corps team. Captains come from a long line of There's no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something.
Oh, wow.
Please stop making that noise. Now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging here so long. Okay, I can do this. And down. What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see you're alright. Oh, you. Haven't seen you since rookie training camp. Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Ochi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself? Huh. Well, she's not supposed to obey anyone but me. Yeah, guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. The 99th Gen Rescue Corps officer. 99th generation? Bloody hell. She was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparking a lifelong love for her furry colleagues. Neat. See, we're already down to just 4. At this rate, we'll be done in no time. Captain here feels like there's some hope for us after all. No, there's no hope. I'm in charge. Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but what are you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around this cave trying to find an exit when I came upon those icky, slimy creatures. Hang on. Did you fall down the hole located near the SS Shepherd? We entered this cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's get back to the SS Shepherd. Copy that. Something wrong? Copy that is the Rescue Corps' way of saying understood. Let's try saying it together. Copy that. Copy that. Very good. Excellent reply. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps Rescue Journal for your upcoming missions. Essential to our work. Ooh, Rescue Journal. It's where you'll find advice left by captains both past and present. I have no doubt the knowledge and wisdom they share here will guide you well. Interesting. You'll be able to access them via your tablets as need arises. So put them to good use while out in the field. Since Ochi and you have bonded, I officially approve of your partnership. I'll be observing you both, see what skills you have as a Rescue Corps trainer. Interesting. Captain, do you remember where you fell from? There's a light above. You know, I have just had a theory pop into my head, but I'll wait until a slightly quieter moment before I say it, but thought occurs, I don't know. There, that's where I fell in. My word, to think you survived a fall from that height. But more importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Up we go. Oh, excuse me. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it, but that's half the fun. I completely agree, though in this case your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. Complete. I like how everything is orange themed because that's what I picked. Like the ship is orange, like the flags are orange, obviously all their suits are orange and everything like that. All because I picked orange as my suit color, which is odd. I mean, thematically appropriate, but odd. But I don't know. Now, for status report on all cave-related activities. Located and rescued one castaway, and no other individuals were found during our search. Noted. Now let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. There are lives depending on us. But you both did good work today. Guess we're just going to skip right over the fact that we had to rescue the captain ourselves. Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. Been a bit busy trying to, you know, stay alive. Of course. Good for you. You did it. Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. Ooh, I see a shiny thing. This is going to be my level hub, I suppose. Is that smoke pouring out of it? I'll investigate right away. Famous last words. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, we discovered the engine had overheated. That the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. What? Oh no, will it be okay? It will. I initiated emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. So we have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar. Yeah, I've definitely got a theory about that all of a sudden. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Olimar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. After thorough investigation into the shiny objects on this planet, I've deduced they must contain sparklia. Of course! I feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. Checking your surroundings, and rush. In layman's terms, we should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. They can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd. Those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures. I'm skeptical, but at this point we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. So from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Copy that. Apparently sparkly objects can be seen as an energy source. No kidding. Once we collect this treasure, we'll need a way to transport it. For that, we can use the SS Beagle. Fair enough. Just need a good place for it to land. What's that over there?
No?
It's so shiny.
On a call?
Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. Looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over.
Camo?
SS Beagle repositioning successful. Good. Preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. And we're in.
Kishnippo?
Well, there's that.
Oh!
Is that what I think it is? It has to be a treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles.
No?
Let's check the tablet, see if it's emitting a high energy reading. Alright, rookie, press that to open the radar. Oh, right. Yep.
Oi!
Presence of sparklium confirmed. That star in the center represents treasure. Now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there's any treasure in your area. And there's one up there too, but it doesn't look like I can get to that one yet. Missions. Yep. Excellent work. I'm going to take this auspicious start as a good sign. But, how are we going to move it? Can I knock it off? Way! That was close. Too close.
Oh? Hello?
Oh, hello. That's what I'm looking for. What's this? Is it a treasure? Dig. So it's just an onion? It's weird that they're carrying onions. That's unusual. There we go. Ah, the old familiar sounds. Huh? It moved! I don't think that's a treasure. What could it be? It looks like some kind of plant. It looks like a tomato. I'll be honest with you. Because the Pikmins in the onions, because they're called onions in the first two games because they look like onions. I can't even remember if they're actually called anything at all in the third game. I don't think they call them onions or anything. They just call it like the plant or something like that. Because in Pikmin 1 and 2, you had the three separate colors for the three different Pikmin types. And then, of course, when they introduced the purple and white Pikmin, they just lived in the ship, which I always thought was kind of odd, but whatever. And then in Pikmin 3, all the Pikmin onions, again, they weren't called onions in the third game. I'm literally just now realizing they never used the word onion in Pikmin 3. Anyway, whatever they end up calling them in Pikmin 3, they all merge together into one, which I think this one does as well. But again, this one looks different. And it's very odd. And I know that it's just like a style thing because the style changes, but consistencies like that should be explained. They should. Could this be that thing Captain Alamar wrote in his voyage log?
Eddie!
He called it an onion. Oh, they do call it onions. Okay, fair enough. If it's an onion, then what is that sprout?
Mano?
Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Omar's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures. Potentially. Well then, maybe you could help us look while we explore for treasure?
Patro?
Huh, look at that! Ochi's already bonding with it. You should introduce yourself as well.
Yaha.
And, Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? Alright.
Oh?
What? More sprouts?
Nyamo?
That red seed-like thing is apparently called a pellet. If you feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin. What a mysterious life form.
Nuka.
Neat.
Nuka.
Treasure is large. How can we physically collect something so big?
Punkle.
Zip uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensors on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. I'm guessing 100? I know, 50. Fair enough. Yes! Energy detected.
Onyanong.
If we can collect 250 more units of Sparklium, we may be able to restart the SS Shepherd.
No.
The SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high-octane energy. Will this work?
Kato.
I believe we can get it to run on Sparklium alone, though it may be a bumpier ride. But before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. We need to search the area for more treasures. Well, of course. Excuse me, guys. Well, hey. That was 150. Which makes sense because it's a goddamn Game Boy, but it's not a Duracell battery, is it? That they had to change because of licensing reasons. That will never not be funny, for the record. Come on, guys. Let's get this over with.
Hello.
I don't think there's any more pellets or anything anywhere around. And it does look like this is all we got in terms of the level, which makes sense. Okay, lovely.
On.
Huzzah!
You okay?
You two make a fantastic combination. Copy that.
On the pole.
You nailed it that time. Of course, this isn't quite the right occasion for a copy that, but good effort.
Claro.
Pikmin are very obedient. You will work like tiny rescue pups.
Hamon.
Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure.
Good.
Get started right away, Colin. Ooh.
Eddie.
Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It will flow directly into the SS Shepherd. Ooh. Reset the SS Shepherd using the sparkling extracted from the treasure. No kidding.
Shalom.
We did it! Ship's back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers.
Oh.
Excellent. Boot it up and see if we pick up any signals. It's weird that we're still on the planet at night. I guess this is an isolated enough place that there are no critters here to turn dangerous.
Watch out.
Picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue officers or even Captain Olimar.
Wow.
Then we don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing. Ooh. Nice.
Come on.
Huh, that's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the object?
Imare.
We encountered unknown objects and elements on our mission all the time, so I added a naming AI, of course, installed on our new ships. Apparently it was co-created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive.
Near.
It is neat, but backup power source probably would have been more helpful. Okay. The Noble Bident. Okay. Stone of Advancement, of course. And the Path Creator. It's a bell. Why is a bell a path? Oh, never mind. Okay. I know we're technically in the middle of a thing here, but I have noticed it's already gone 4 o'clock. I like it. I mean, I haven't really gotten into the meat of the game yet, so it's hard to say exactly, but initial impressions are very good. I like it. It is extremely dialogue heavy compared to the previous Pikmin games. Like, even Pikmin 2, which did have quite a bit of tutorial related stuff, was not as dialogue heavy as this. Not that that's bad, but it's obviously a lot more character driven, which is interesting. Anyway, time for a break, and I will see you in a minute. And we're back. Alright. Oh, okay, never mind. It closed.
Aw.
I was worried when I saw the smoke billowing out of the SS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake out.
Punabe.
Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. I've been roughing it for long enough. There's something to be said for finally having a properly prepared meal.
Hobospa.
And you're sure we have enough emergency rations, Colin? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet.
Yaha.
I counted our stock 3 times, but I can do it again.
Pass.
Excellent plan. Now, tomorrow we'll focus on recon. So you and Ochi need to eat to get lots of rest. But don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed. I really don't think I need to do that, but okay. There's literally just 2. Ooh, neat.
No.
Alright. Guess this is it, everyone.
No.
I call the strategy meeting to order.
Rumpet.
Copy that. Here's the latest status report.
Fishy.
As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 rescue officers remain unknown. The SS Shepherd is out of commission. All things considered, our primary mission to rescue of Captain Olimar has run its roadblocks.
Con.
Our first priority now is to search and rescue of our fellow rescue officers.
Marifo.
You two, fly to the area where our radar picked up those distress signals and try to track down our missing personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction and guidance from here.
Middle.
Don't worry, we'll be available via the SS Shepherd's wireless communications at all times, so you'll have our full support.
Yo.
Yep, we're right behind you. About 50 feet right behind you. Wouldn't typically assign so much responsibility to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know that you can handle it. Plus, you'll be in good pause with Ochi by your side. You two make a great team.
Huh?
Captain, what about our search for Captain Olimar? Should we officially put it on pause?
Hamen.
No, we may still find him during our hunt for the other rescue officers. I'll keep it on our mission list, just in case.
Teka teka.
On that note, I hereby call the strategy meeting to a close.
Rumpet.
Copy that. New tablet app.
Kitchen report.
Yeah, sure, just a sec. Ooh, status report. Ooh. Makes sense. Okay, I do have a theory about this. Obviously, don't tell me if I'm right if you know. But my theory is that this isn't Olimar. Or, more accurately, this isn't the Olimar we know, but it's like someone who is related to the original Captain Olimar. Maybe even be Olimar Jr., because we know the original Olimar had kids. So it could turn out to be this is like Olimar Jr., which is why it seems to be recreating the events of the first one, but different. It's like history is repeating itself in a way. I don't know. That's the only theory I've got right now. And the thing that sort of kicked it off for me was, you look at the rescue journal and it's saying there's been like, you know, wisdom from captains past and present, like throughout history. And I'm like, if the current one is the 99th, who was the first? And I'm wondering if maybe the first was the real Olimar, like the one we know from Pikmin 1, 2, and 3, who, like, founded the Rescue Corps in the hope of not having anybody else go through what he went through in the first Pikmin game. That's just a guess, and it's like the SS Dolphin is like a relic that's been passed down through the generations to this current Captain Olimar. That, like, off the top of my head, that is my theory. I've got no obvious evidence for it other than, well, it could be? But that's just a guess. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I guess we'll sort of see what happens. And we'll go from there. Yeah. Onion. Yeah, I'm actually genuinely trying to remember if those things were called onions in the last game. Maybe they weren't. Anyway, we need to gather up some Pikmin for today. Just making sure we got everything. Excellent. Do I have a favorite flavor of Pikmin? Not really.
Recapture.
Let's be honest, they're all kind of interchangeable. One thing I did say, I sort of mentioned this in, I can't remember what game I was playing. I was playing a game a little while back, and I sort of mentioned that I think we should rename the Pikmin at this point. Because we've got red Pikmin, blue Pikmin, and yellow Pikmin. Purple Pikmin and white Pikmin. At least I think they were called that. And then we've got rock Pikmin, flying Pikmin, ice Pikmin, and glow Pikmin. And it's like, some of them are colors and some of them are things. Like, can we have a little consistency here, please? I'm thinking we should just all name them after things rather than colors. So we've got red Pikmin should be fire Pikmin. We've got yellow Pikmin, I'm thinking should be Volt Pikmin, because we know they're electric based. I'm trying to think of short words, because we don't want to call them electric Pikmin. I mean, I guess we could call them electric Pikmin, but shorter. Then we've got blue, so of course water Pikmin, that's obvious. Or we could call them aqua Pikmin, if you wanted to get a little fancy with it. Purple Pikmin should be heavy Pikmin. And then white Pikmin are, of course, poison Pikmin. And then we've got rock Pikmin, flying Pikmin, ice Pikmin, which I think are just a variant of rock, technically speaking. But, I mean, they look kind of the same, but not. Personally, I think we should rename Pikmin after things rather than colors. Because that means then we can have Pikmin that have a similar-ish color, but are different types. I don't know, just personal opinion. As you started, your hard work has really saved us.
Nupo.
I'll be pleased to learn I installed a few new apps on your tablet. I'm sure you'll find them more than useful when you're out in the field, so check them out when you have a spare minute.
Nyamo.
Now that we've sorted that out, are you ready to get out there and explore? Let's chat.
Panzera.
I'm just so relieved that you got my SOS signal in time. I was in a panic as I tried to escape the spaceship. If that signal didn't work, shudder to even think about it.
Pinuko.
Let me know when you're ready to explore. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Tumple.
Do I have a choice? Ooh. Wait, we don't get like a big planet map? Aw, lame. Petition to start calling them boys instead of Pikmin. Red boy, yellow boy. I'm thinking no. That might be weird. I mean, you can call them that. There's nothing stopping you from calling them that. But, So there's a question mark, looks like they might be missing rescue officers. The sun-speckled terrace. Sounds like a long night out. It's interesting to get like a hub area. Like that's very different.
What?
Oh, the onion's going too. I was wondering if anyone would comment on that. All right. Ooh. I see a strobe. Alright, we're in. Nope, not quite.
Onyanong.
Come in. This is Colin. Looks like you made it there in one piece. Hang on, I'll have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work. Uh-oh. Timer! The clock is ticking. I don't think we have an overarching timer like 1 and 3 did. See the clock at the top left corner of your screen? Yeah, can I just say that is really uncanny to me, because the long strip of dots across the top of the screen has been a part of Pikmin in 1, 2, and 3. And now that we've suddenly got this more like countdown clock, I don't know, it just feels off. It's not bad, it's just like, why change it now? Okay, it says we're missing rescue officer during the day. Hustle back here, rescue the lamppost before dark. Copy that. We're counting on you. Oh, you probably noticed the onion accompanied you. Yes, I did. According to the voyage log, the onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. We've got a lot to do and can take all the help we could get. Excellent. The fact we have a maximum of 20 is also like, what? I gotta stop doing that.
Oi. Licheko.
Yep.
Kaupchi.
Huh. Why is anything coming out? Judging from the life science, it looks like the Pikmin numbers have increased inside the onion, but then maybe Pikmin have evolved to self-limit how many can be on the surface at a time to prevent unnecessary losses. That is true. Alright, what do we got? Can't get up there, we need to jump. Ooh, we got these things. Which are like upgrade materials, I think. That's a pretty rock. Doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. I'll check Captain Olimar's voyage log. One could mistake this raw material for a simple stone, but it has more in common with amber, another fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts down into a brown clay and becomes malleable. Should be able to find many applications for it. I'm a fair hand with machines, but I don't know much about materials science. If we had our scientist back, I bet he'd be able to make good use of this. Collect it for now. He'll be excited to have some work to do after we find him. Right, so we've got to unlock the material guy, have we? We good? We're good. Ancient arches, what? Right, that's not the button I want. That's the button I want. Right, so we got go up that way, or I think we can go across that way. Actually, no, it looks like there's water over there. Is there water over there? There might be water over here. Let's have a look. What? Come in. Forgot an important detail. That is, you're going to need Ochi's help when it comes to searching for the rescue officers. Oh yeah, it's a sharp sense of smell. We have to locate the rescue officers by tracking their scents. Use that to... Oh, that, okay. I wonder what that bone's gonna do. And with Command Ochi to pick up a scent, you never know where his nose might take you. Look a little confused. Have you never heard the term Dandori before? How to explain? Dandori is a sort of organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly. Its practice has fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core tenet of the Rescue Corps, so take it to heart.
どこですか?
Embracing the art of Dandori is essential to our work, and you'll need it out there while searching for our rescue officers. To get things started, open Y and command Ochi to sniff out our missing comrades. Ooh. That way, huh? But I want to go this way. I can't go this way. Okay. There's that big ball.
Record. Oh wow.
Flowers! Do you see that? It bloomed a flower. What's going on here? That substance is called nectar. When Pikmin consume it, it stimulates their growth, apparently. Voyage log says that the more they grow, the faster they move. They really are mysterious creatures. Not that mysterious. Excellent. Oh! Ooh. Look, there's a cave here too. This area is crawling with creatures. Our rescue officers could have retreated in the cave to get away from them. Well, we should probably take a look inside. And we will. In a minute. Got a lot of stuff over here. Ooh, hello. Huh. Pretty far from the SS Beagle. What about that? That's a shortcut. I wouldn't mind polishing that up. Was this under construction at some point? I wonder what was working on it. So we could put it to good use if it was finished. You guys gonna do anything? Apparently not. Okay, well if we've got to go into the cave, which we presumably have, no point in getting those gems until the bridge is complete. Let's go back and get our little pick boys. Because of course that's the thing from the first game, is they were named after pick carrots. There we go. We can head into the cave, although we will very quickly top these guys up with a bit of nectar. I should think there was still a bit left. Don't know if it's enough for the 7 we've got, but might be, might just be. Hey! Perfect. I think each one is for about 10. I wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Ah, yes, here it is. Last Frost Cavern. I entered the cave to look for the SS Dolphin parts and found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by finding frigid cold air. Imagine if there were Pikmin that had been acclimatized to that cold air. I don't know, it certainly is thorough. According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. People can ping the Pikmin so you can enter the cave without stopping by the base, but oh. Okay. Remain on the surface, can't be just left out here, so let's return to the onion for the time being. Ooh, Lost Frost Cabin. Interesting. Okay. Huh. So it basically just resets everything on the surface. That's interesting. So you don't actually have to worry about leaving Pikmin out. They'll automatically return to the onion, and then you can just deal with whatever. That's interesting. It's kind of useful, actually. Because, obviously, time stops when you're underground. Which is useful. Good boys. Picking up a castaway scent. One of our missing rescue officers. Time to get them back to safety.
No?
What's this? That's not treasure.
Not you?
Huh. Treasure or not, it does appear to contain some sparklium. You might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. Might be enough to help, even if only a little. Honestly, that always used to annoy me. The fact that enemies would always add to your Ooh, is that what it was? Enemies add to your like money amount in Pikmin 2. But it always just seemed weird that that was the case. I see ice Pikmin!
One more? Oh!
Are these Pikmin 2? Let's see. Voyage log says ice Pikmin. I always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water though, they really don't like it. Their bodies are made of ice? Who knew that something frozen could move around like that? It's incredible. Ooh.
No?
Huh. That seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have larger squads, because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Actually, I've got these. Should probably get them to drink some nectar. New friends. Yes, these ones are actually friends. Come on, little yellow guys. Oh, yellow flower guy. You know what I mean. Does it look like it's sputtering? Looks pretty pale for an onion. What do you think? Should we take it with us? Excellent.
Huh?
Something is different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we can compare it with the others.
Oh, what?
Chili! Just like that, frozen solid. Bet you can break it if you hit it now. If you order a Pikmin or Ochi. Oh, looks like that's everything. At least I assume so. Yep. Nice and simple. I like it. I mean, baby's first dungeon, I suppose.
Amaru?
Found a castaway. Hurry, check their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. Looks like the life support system did its job.
Come on.
Would you transport them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID badge? Works for me. I'm assuming he's going to be the upgrade guy. Yeah, let's take a look and see what his ID badge tells us.
Watch out.
Hey, this is Russ, who's an inventor, material engineer, and lover of all things science. He can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw material. Funny that. Oh, thank the stars he's alright. This is Russ, scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits and the SS Shepherd.
Claro.
His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. Yay!
Nupo?
You done down there? I think I am. So I assume so anyway. I don't know if there's a way to... Oh yes, there we go. 100%. Perfect. I'm glad that it tells you. I think I've got any outside. Nope, we're fine. Hey, we found Russ. I guess I can't complain too much. Nice. Nice. Total 201. Well, good. Woo. Good. I'm sure I synchronized your clock, but something's off.
Oh?
I calculated the difference. It looks as if about 1/6 as much time has passed on the surface as you spent underground. So time does pass, but it's 1/6 as slow. Interesting. Time seems to move differently in underground spaces on this planet.
Oh?
Not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore the caves. Oh, excuse me. Well, that's fine. Ooh.
What?
Hey, the onion sucked it up. Voyage log says that the white bulb is called a flarlick? What, like garlic? Okay.
Oi!
If you bring flarlick to the onion to increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface at any one time by 10. Oh, that'll be a big help when you're exploring. Huh, interesting. Well, yeah, actually, that's good. Bloody flarlick. Alright, what we got? Enemies, starry things. Well, would you look at that? Oh, nope, that was the wrong button. Come on, someone grab it. Whoa, okay, there we go, that works. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to grab some of my people back. That was loud. Well, at least it means you're not going to miss the midday bell with it bonging out that loudly. Gotcha. Now let me just actually, where is Gotcha. I mean, I know I said I wasn't because it's an absolute chore that it's going to be to get it around rather than waiting for the bridge to be complete. Hang on, 13. That's not going to be enough. I need to go get some more. Don't want them running around. I wonder, you actually like bring the onion over here? Oh, you can. Another circle of stones. We keep finding them in the most opportune locations. How interesting. If we kept him on left behind so we could track him down. Never mind that for now. I wonder if we're in this creature's territory. Create a base here. Something about the creature. Okay, so you want me to kill him. I think I can pull that off. Wait, I can move my base? Do the Pikmin move too? They do? Oh, awesome. So the Pikmin I left with my old base also move. Oh, that is really bloody useful. We need 30. We don't have 30. You see, the number of ice Pikmin hasn't gone up, despite me using ice Pikmin to get things into that, which is surprising. It's a big boy. You want to keep a close eye on the creatures, but if they move around a lot, they can easily escape your line of sight. When that happens, there's a handy trick for keeping your sights aimed where you want them. Ah, indeed. I did wonder if that was going to be a thing. Okay. Electrifying. Actually, don't I... If I throw one into it, it gets zapped, and then I need to, yeah, have to get, like, told about it. Oh, no, that was the wrong button. That's fine. Pretty sure it moves any that were just idling at the old base. Probably doesn't move sprouts, so... No, I mean, I can understand it not moving sprouts, because they're, like, in the ground. It is so weird that we're in a garden. Like... I don't know, the whether or not we have, like, human structures and stuff is something that's very inconsistent with, with the Pikmin series. Because the first game kind of has elements of it. But then the second game is like, oh no, there's plenty of human stuff here. Because like, the first game's levels are the same as the levels in Pikmin 2. But they've all been like, you know, like taken over with stuff. Oh, look at the time. Important part of your rescue mission is making sure you're back here in base before it gets dark. Ooh. Good, they brought the ring back. And I like that from Pikmin 3. It was a good feature. Since the creatures can get more aggressive at night. Pikmin are separated from the squad. Better collect them now. Okay, I think we'll leave these guys to it. I wonder what those last two were. Excellent. Well, it doesn't seem like there's much else we can do at this time of night. It's more just a case of wrapping up. So, we started off over here. We've been all the way around over there. We've done that. Lovely. We've been over to this section. Can't get to that. I may have left Ochi behind. Wait, what about my pupper? Wow, they've actually managed to make the countdown even more stressful. That's impressive. Metal plate is raised with a metal plate. We've got that bulb there, which will create a handy shortcut for later, of course. And the clock. I remember the clock. And we're done. Bong! I'm so glad they didn't get rid of that. Lovely. Okay, I found Russ. Ooh. Nice. Director of Destiny, refreshing its paint. Lesser mock bottom. Okay. An aspiration ritual ball. What even is it? It's just like a red ball with a hole in it? I don't know. Weird. 13%. Okay.
Hi.
Welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it here in one piece.
Goodbye.
Of course. course, Captain. I had no doubts the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly. That may be, but it would have been helpful if you showed the rest of us how to actually use it. One would expect an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of an emergency. Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, can you tell us if you came across any rocks like this before we found you? Oh, Colin. Not only did I see them, I've already completed my very thorough research on the material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable and can be shaped into any form you desire. Didn't Olimar tell us that? Space properties can even change when exposed to different stimuli. It's quite a versatile raw material indeed. Cool. Cool doesn't even begin to describe it. This is the one, the ultimate biomass I've been searching for my entire career. I'm currently upgrading the 3D printers so we can put this miracle material to use as soon as you bring it to the SS Beagle. It'll be crucial to my work at the lab and any other building needs that might arise. What a spectacular update, Russ. And you bringing along the material scientists will be key to our success. Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operation to go even more smoothly than usual now that you're here. Did they have to make the materials guy and a mad scientist? Oh, I see you've used a pin. No, I unused a pin, but excellent. Aren't you looking bigger? Yeah, you told you go through a growth spurt overnight. Yeah, I noticed the same thing. It's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity. Pretty sure are playful today. I'm just wondering, looking at Ochi right now, how long is it until we start getting plushies of this guy? Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down now that Ochi's coming into his own. It's glad to see they're getting along. Right, another benefit of Ochi being fully grown is that he can now build up his pup drive while completing missions. Okay. With regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that will be useful for everyday rescue operations. From the looks of it, Ochi is ready as ever to fill up that pup drive. What is the pup drive? What does it do? Alright, officers, to your stations, please. I now call this strategy meeting to order. First things first. Russ, please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. It'd be my absolute pleasure, Captain Shepard, because they're already done. Ooh. The SS Beagle now has the ability to transform any raw material collected into the field into an all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location. Excellent! Of course, I'm not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing. Bring me raw materials, and I'll be able to whip up some exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt they'd be very useful to you while out in the field. Sounds like we're not only collecting treasures, but raw material too. And don't forget about our missing rescue officers. We're counting on you to find them. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I'd like to discuss Ochi's training. I will call this strategy meeting to a close. Alright. Alright. So, it's already 5:05. Time for a break. It just sort of dawned on me, like, if I hit, you know, like 6 o'clock and it's the middle of the day, how am I going to do? I might just stop the game. You know, like just go to the Switch menu and leave it at that. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I'll think of something. But, yeah, anyway. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. Okay, so we'll deal with you guys in a minute, but first things first. I really wish I knew, like... Because I'm fairly certain if I do... If I use Ice Pikmin to send these pellets back, I don't get Ice Pikmin for them, do I? I'm pretty sure I don't. I think I just get reds. Which makes me wonder how the hell we get more Ice Pikmin, but it could be that we can only get Ice Pikmin via flowers. Like with purple and white from Pikmin 2. I mean, that would be my guess anyway. Oh, well, works for me, I guess. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Russ, the resident brains of the Rescue Corp operation. I use the raw materials you find and my handmade components to create all kinds of items and gear for you to use. Let's see what you got. I could hardly state all of my inventions have been perfectly perfected. You could even say I have it down to a science. In exchange for raw materials, I provide you with new gear. Your contributions make it possible to continue my important work. I may run out of components from time to time. If that happens, just visit the lab the next day after I've restocked. All gear, huh? Okay, survey drone. Ooh. Oh, that kind of drone. That's... Oh, wow. So we get like a remote controlled drone that can like mark things for exploration. That's wild. Charging horn. Oh, I feel like I want that. Oh, I definitely feel like I want the charging horn. Anti-electrifier. Okay, so I don't get electrified. Ochi can't be electrocuted. I gotta spend 100 on him, but only 50 on me? I think that would be the other way around, but okay. Ooh, items. Scrummy Bone prototype. Ah, you give it to Ochi when he gets hurt. Oh, okay. Will automatically heal you, huh? Well, let's start by getting the charging horn, because I definitely want that bad boy. The electricity thing we can wait. Do I want the survey drone? I mean, it's fairly cheap. It's only 10, so yeah, sure, let's go for that. The electricity stuff I'll wait for. So what is this then? Do we get them for free? Super food replacement 56p. Huh. So the first one we get straight for free. Good. I have to take this opportunity to use my mad space. The charging horn. It's actually quite simple. Just press X to blow the horn once and order your Pikmin to charge. Press X once, only your selected Pikmin or Ochi will charge, but keep pressing X and the entire squad will charge. As you can see, this horn is perfect for attacks or transporting objects. You can even call it Dandori Dynamite. Well, okay then. Okay. Oh, it seems to be an opportune time to teach you how to use items. Pack. On Y, open up your pack. Huh, neat. Find all your items in there. Just pick the one you want to use. Ooh, okay, this thing moves fast. Yeah, see, that's weird. The fact that there's this, like, upper area up here, but I can't seem to do anything with it yet. Feels suspicious. Oh, hello. It's fucking Olimar's ship. What the hell? Why the hell is that there? Closer than we thought. Is this? No, because that was the other ship. Anything else around here that we haven't run into at all? Whereabouts was it? It was over here. Yeah, it was just there. And I never clocked it before because it was kind of hidden behind the trees and stuff. Oh well. Okay, well that works, I guess.
No.
As soon as you two are ready, let's get your training started. I'd like to train. Alright, time to train. It's time for training to commence. The journey will be long and arduous, but I have no doubts you two can handle it. Okay. Ooh. It's been passed down through many generations. Oshi's pup drive is built up sufficiently. He can train and learn new skills. Oh, that's what the pup drive is. Right. Okay, so the pup drive is basically Ochi's level. Right. You could have just said that. That's what skills to learn and when to learn. That depends on the rescue approach you want to take. Go the buff path, you want to carry heavy things. Go the chump path, you want to take on creatures. It's your priority. But keep proper neuro practices in mind. Think carefully about what will help you carry out your duties more efficiently. So we've got dig. Hang on. Oh, you already got that. Yeah, of course you have. So that's it then, huh? Just this. Go to your base. Huh. Call them to you. So enables go here on the thing. If you get lost or you need more of them, you can direct Ochi to gather Pikmin. Huh. That's useful. Huh. That's neat. Why did Ochi have a whistle? I suppose that's one of the things you give for him, but well, we got 3 points, so we can either get a 1 and a 2. So buff is basically allows him to carry heavy stuff. I'm tempted to get that and that. Like, let's get... Although, less time on the charge would be useful, but that's quite expensive for what it is. Can even defeat small creatures. Wow. Yeah, we'll definitely get the buff, because I think carrying more stuff is useful. And those still only cost 1. Interesting, and then we get a chomp. Chompy, chompy, chomp, chomp. Oh, and some scrummy bones too. Excellent, I'm so happy about that, I guess. You got anything to say? Nope, same again. Want more areas with 1500, which I don't have yet. Do you get to decide where you land? No, apparently not. So yeah, apparently we don't get to decide where we land. It's probably just the first places again. Or it could be wherever we last were. Probably the latter, actually. Sweet. Oh, what now?
밤은
Come in, over. As we discussed earlier, Ochi has grown a bit, so this morning I decided to drill him on his jump skill. Good.
어이
Ochi should be able to move around more easily now, even with you and the Pikmin on board. Walk up close to Ochi and press Y to mount, press it again to dismount. Press X when you want Ochi to jump. Should have no problem clearing small ledges.
어이
Well, okay then. I don't know if we're gonna need any ice Pikmin, but just in case. I believe we can turn this partial construction into a vital asset. We'll process raw material into clay at the SS Beagle. Yeah, can I just say, this is a really weird thing that Nintendo has gotten into in most of its games now, where it calls something by its name, but it includes a picture beforehand. They started doing it in, like, Mario Odyssey, I think. They may have started before that, but I don't remember. But they definitely started doing it in Mario Odyssey, and it's like, every once in a while, they just do this, and I don't know why. It's really weird. And if I remember any minds give up a higher purpose. Yep. You don't have to do this every time. Oh, okay. Gears and skills, because we got a new section. That's why it's doing it. Ooh, side missions. Fair enough. Ooh,
Oh.
biscuity. The structure of the clay bridge is complete. It looks more like a biscuit, I'll be honest with you. But okay, you called it clay, why not? Now you can come and go as you please. What if I don't want to please? Okay, so we've got... Oh. Okay.
Honey.
System will mark discovered caves and played areas with that or that. If you go to that spot, symbol disappears. Very useful way to keep track of your objectives. Okay. So we need to go up there to get that. There's also a cave there. We'll stick with the ground for now. We need yellows to get over here, obviously. I think we can get up to that one. Maybe. I'm not sure if we can jump over that. Yeah, so we want to go over here and get this stuff. By the looks. Not quite, huh? Pull hard. Come on, keep pulling. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Yep, oh, not that. Well done. Good. Good. Plenty more gems. Throw them all in there. That's nice. Nice. We're only about halfway there at the moment. Okay, good. We can't get to that onion. I don't think we can do anything with this yet. There's a nice handy dandy shortcut down that way. Got a big arse. Hello. Should probably build that shortcut too. Hang on. Sweet, thank you. It's gonna take them a while to get up there. And I need one more. Literally, I need one single Pikmin. Because I need... Yeah, you'll do. Boo, 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 boo. Good, shortcut. Pop. Uh-oh. That gives us access to over there, or at least it will. Ooh. That looks like a big area. Might be a boss in that direction. Maybe. Certainly a place to look for later on. Oh, we good? We're good! Do you like the little pop noises? Right. We got that, which we might want to go and have a look at in a minute. But we also... You got a name? I don't know. According to this, I need 30 to freeze that body of water, which is not enough. So, in terms of caves really, because we can do caves. We can do that cave, or we can do, let's see, that cave. That's good. Why does that have the cross symbol on it, and then that one doesn't? Random. And we might be able to get up to that cave. I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look just to see if we can. Don't know if we can jump that high. Maybe, maybe not. No, we can't. Oh, hey, a new, apparently not. Nope, looks like we need the yellows for that. Right, okay, so we've definitely got multiple caves we can try. I don't know which one we should, but hey, I'm next to this one. Hectic Hollows. Someone or something built a rough wall inside the cave. Pikmin and I were able to scramble up, but Moss wasn't able to climb the wall. Right, so Moss is the name of this Olimar's pup, whatever the hell they're called. I have to leave it behind for now. Hope we can find a way or a place to meet up. Okay. Sure. I mean, it's as good a start as any, right? It's good stuff. Good stuff. See some ices. Alright, we'll have to get my butt over there at some point. Will not say no to some more ices. I don't have a lot of them. Interesting. Love how they just float. I love the look on their faces like, well, guess I'm here now. I can travel right across the top. Yes, I can. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Stays melted for a little bit. Oh, cracks. And gone. Okay, so you get about a 5-second leeway. That's good. Nope, Ochi cannot climb the wall. So sad. Nope, no, don't do that. Hey, you broke.
No?
It froze. You just stand there. Now's your chance. Yes, I know how it works, thanks. I've played this before, would you believe? I got you, little pupper. Oh, there wasn't even anything in there. Alright, is that everything? Looks like it. Let's see it's mentioning anything else. Yep, I think we're good. On to the next. Well, that's 50% apparently, which implies there's only 2 levels. Oh. And this is a large room. That potentially implies boss? No, actually, maybe we're okay. Well, there's a thing. There's definitely a thing. What does it do? Hey, it works for me. Good. Oh, that's another one found. Excellent. Who do we get? Found another rescue officer. Who do we find? Who do we find? Schnauts. Okay. No planet of Sigary. Actually, I haven't been looking at their home planets. They really seem to have just like expanded the tiny person universe, which is quite amazing. An acclaimed treasure appraiser who's traveled extensively. His unique techniques were developed in leading appraisal AI. Really? This is no rescue officer. Who is this, and how did he get here? Ah! Oh god. Okay. Right. So my original plan for Pikmin 3 is even closer to this game. Fair enough. Idea shows that he's a treasure appraiser. What's he doing on this planet? Looking for treasure, presumably. I wonder. Remember the voyage log that arrived with Captain Alamar's SOS signal? Perhaps there were others who picked up the signal, saw the log, and decided to come away and search treasure. This is literally the plot I had in my head for what they should have done for Pikmin 3, you know? It's like, you know, everyone comes to the planet looking for treasure, because of course they do. Maybe it ended like Captain Malware 2, shipwrecked and stranded. That's my hunch anyway. I'd like to think this appraiser is only one, but you should keep an eye out for more civilian castaways ready to rescue them. Chances are they're in danger. I'm officially adding this to our mission list. Yeah, it's weird. Again, I had this idea. It's so bizarre. It's not the first time that's ever happened. Yeah, we all good? All okay? Excellent. So I think that's everything. Let me double check. Yes. Hey. The aspiration ritual pole, the empty vase, and the mama doll head. Okay. Woo! We're back. What's the problem? Oh, I see. The Pikmin won't follow you onto the surface. Yes, there are limits to how many and what types of Pikmin you can have on the surface at any one time. But don't worry about the rest when you chose what Pikmin to take. Any remaining Pikmin will go back to the Onion with the SS Beagle. Makes sense? Okay, I don't think we're going to need that many. I'd rather have more reds because we really need to attack things. Alright, I think we've got time for one more cave today. I mean, not today is in my stream session, but today is in game day. Because here's the thing, I can just like stop playing whenever I want to, pause for, you know, a couple of days, and then just literally pick back up where we left off. Shouldn't be an issue, really. The industrial maze. Ground started moving. Go for a way forward, but I couldn't make any progress on my own. I wonder if Moss may be able to help me out of this mess. Hang on, suggested red in question mark? Wait. Really? I wonder if I need yellows. I might not be able to do this one, actually. Tell you what. If that's true, let's do the other one. Where was it? Yeah, because it's saying red and... I didn't even realize it had a suggested thing. Okay, that does complicate things a bit. What that's basically saying is you can't do this one until you get a certain Pikmin type, which I don't have yet. What about you? What are you recommending for me? Oh, cracking cauldron. I was feeling hotter than usual in my spacesuit. When I looked down, the ground was on fire. I panicked, but a red Pikmin just gave me a sidelong glance, totally unfazed even as the fire licked at them. They're clearly capable of more than just skillful attacks. Okay. See, again, it's saying red in question mark. Why is it saying that? See, again, that sounds like, oh, you shouldn't go in here yet. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go in there anyway, because I've got to do something. I mean, if we have to back out, we have to back out. It wasn't something you did as often in Pikmin 2, because you kind of got the Pikmin types pretty fast in that game. Just generally. But it might be that we need yellows or something at some point. In fact, I would say that's an almost certainty. Oh, hello. They just give me some free yellows. I wonder if they would have done that in the other one as well. Probably would have. Yeah, they should really just call them Zap Pikmin at this point. Is this a new type of Pikmin? I should check to see if Captain Malamar's log says anything about them. So I think all these yellow-coloured Pikmin with large ears. Yeah, I've decided to call these yellow-coloured Pikmin yellow Pikmin. Because apparently I have no fucking imagination. I like the name a lot more than ear Pikmin. They're resistant to electricity and fly high when thrown. Plus they're good at digging. Sounds like potentially useful quality though. You did it! Really great job. All the energy you've collected, we can continue our restoration of the SS Shepherd's radar. I wonder why it was specifically showing that one. Pack it up, lads. Demo's over. Did the demo end when you hit 1500 thingamajigs? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay. At the end of the day, you hit 1500 on, I think. Fair enough. So you can essentially just play the first level, which I guess makes sense. You don't want to give too much of the game away. Getting on alright. Okay. So we still got that. We've been... Yeah, we went over there. We still got that to do, which we should do real quick. So I think that is everything. I think. Yep, sub-level 1, 100%. Excellent. Where was that exit? Oh, it was up and around there, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Well, okay then. Tell you what, we are going to have to pause. In fact, that's not really pause, that's pause. We're going to have to pause here for today because it has just gone 6 o'clock. And so it means it's time to stop. Initial impressions are, it's another really great Pikmin game. I mean, I don't have any particular complaints at the moment. We'll see how it lasts over the long period. I like the new additions. It plays a little bit differently. It definitely plays closer to Pikmin 3 than it does to Pikmin 1 and 2. But then Pikmin 3 did change things, moving from the GameCube to the Wii U initially, at least. And then, of course, you know, I've mostly played the Switch version. So, yeah, it is definitely interesting. It's very fun. I'm definitely enjoying myself playing this. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.